charge of the will. Because anything happens to you, you face it, not anybody. The Bible says, let every man carry his load.
Okay. Wow, that's really, really interesting. Okay, so just before we run up, time is on our side.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about divorce. I know God frowns at divorce.
Definitely.
So, and some people believe that divorce is the only way out. It's the only way they can settle their differences. Go your way, I go my way. After all, God for us, all man for himself, God for us all. What is your take on divorce in ending conflict?
Well, thank you very much for this question. You see, for me, divorce should be the last option. Yes.
So it is even an option.
So where does separation come in?
So separation comes in when there are, even in law, though I'm not a lawyer, but in line with my practice, I read part of the law sometimes to guide me in a way to give a very correct advice to people. Now, marriage has to. So you have tried, you have tried it, you have swallowed many things, so much dedication, commitment, or sacrifice, but yet it's not working. Especially, very important to say this, when you see that your life is in danger. Is in danger. Yes, your life is in danger, or perhaps because there are conditions also for separation. When the man becomes irresponsible,
too aggressive,
or abuse.
Abuse. Yes, even apart from domestic violence.
Yeah.
Even when the man becomes irresponsible, not somebody who is not employed, irresponsible in the way maybe.
There are some things I want to wear. Once I check them, I see yellow and green.
Maybe this even second, no, third, because I want English before.
No, I don't know how. Are you okay? Am I present with you
No, not tomorrow. I think I'm doing first. So when we return, we'll come back to meet our guests. Sorry, let me take that again.
We'll continue, not meet
Here today. So let's take a short break. When we return, we'll continue with our guests on. We'll talk about.
We'll continue the discussion.
Discussion is really getting interesting. You know, when you talk about marriage, you can never finish talking about marriage, especially when it has to do with conflict resolution. Let's take a short break. When we return, we'll continue with our guest. In marriage, and we'll see our guest in the studio. So let's continue. Let's talk about divorce. Divorce in marriage. At what point should couples say, I don't do again. I want to walk away. I want to go my way. At what point? Is that okay?